Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the new people. And if you're new here or stepping by, consider doing all the good stuff, subscribe, press the notification, and I would appreciate a thumbs up. I am working on craftably groans in a snowy forest. Okay? I tell you, what happened? Did Arkansas close down because of a little tiny bit of snow? I mean, we got enough to cover the ground, but hold on a minute. Just enough, like, to cover the ground. Well, first of all, they call themselves plowing the road. I don't think so. It was like they only did the main road. And then it was like the shovel thing, you know what I'm talking about? Was set too high. It was like mowing grass. Okay? Plants, small plants were still showing, what have you. And I think they panic. I did see one car that swerved, was off in a flat ditch. I don't know why they didn't back out. They could have easily done so. My mother's wanting fried chicken, so discovered she had a fryer. Apparently never used before. Okay, so she's going to have fried potatoes with fried chicken. Because the food lady is supposed to be here today, but I doubt that she'll show. But I got no oil. So I said to myself, I will go ahead and venture out, and I will go the opposite way I normally go because it's shorter and there's a Dollar Tree there. Well, of course, our driveway hasn't been plowed, but the car goes through it okay. And I drive down there to discover it is closed with a handwritten sign. There was one car out there, and they wrote a sign said closed. I said, okay. I'll go to the gas station across the street. They got a little store there, and maybe I can find oil there. No, it's closed. The gas stations are all closed. I says, what the hell? The tanks, it sounds like if you had a credit card or a debit card, you could get gas. But the store, no, not happening. So I go back through. I drive 10 miles to go out the other end. No, no, I take that back. See, that's from here to that gate is 8 miles. Total 15, 20. Anyways, I drive down there. And, I learned to drive. The roads had snow on them. Like I said, looked like they just trimmed it. And then they put sand on top of the snow that was still on the road. I know, not too bright. And he obviously didn't know how to use the vehicle, the machine, to plow a road. He needs to be trained in it, I think. And I'm passing him. And he's going along. But the big old shovel thing is just above the road. And what they did do, I noticed one road, those people ain't getting out of there. It's like they piled the snow right on that road, that cross street. So anybody living there, they ain't getting out. So I get to Berkshire's. Thank goodness they were open. And when I got my oil. Then I did go to McDonald's. Thankfully, they were open. But there, I don't know if Walmart was. I wasn't driving down all the way to Walmart. Driving there was okay because I was basically going uphill. Coming back, I had a lot of downhill. And the cars wanting to go fast going down. Well, I know not to brake and hold down the brakes, so I kind of just pumped them. But I would know when one was coming up because I know the area, right? So I slow it down just before I get it so I don't have to use the brake to slow down the car. I think I saw 3 cars, which is very, very unusual. It's like people are afraid to drive in a little bit of snow. I have a funny suspicion we're not going to be getting any mail today. All right. So how's the weather in your area? Have you gotten any snow? How bad was it? We're supposed to get more snow Thursday. That's why I had to go today. I couldn't wait till the snow melted. And yeah. Well, say my mom's car is pretty good. She didn't want to slide anytime. Of course, I wasn't going the normal speed of 45. I was going about 35. Uh, okay, what color do I need now? $60. Okay. AB. This painting is going to be so cool when I get done with it. Still haven't heard anything about my brother. But I don't know when he's supposed to go back to the doctors for the results. He can't call mom because his son did away with his phone. My concern is if he needed him, he wouldn't have a phone to call. Of course, he could always call 911. So I guess I'll have to get his address and send him a phone. But I don't know how to do that. He'll just call wanting to come up here. And I doubt that's not happening. Not that he could drive up there. Son took his car. Told him they'd get him a place, an apartment or whatever. But he had to give up his car and his guns. I was surprised Tim agreed. So they're supposed to let me know. My dilemma is, I see now, looking back, some of the things Tim was doing. I should have seen it. Oh, I really should have. I mean, he came up the first month when he first moved up here, and his Social Security came through, but it wasn't going to be on his card to the following day. He has to leave the night before to go get the rest of his stuff. And of course, at 11 o'clock, I get called. He run out of gas, want me to come down, put gas in his car. I said no. He had to spend the night out there. But somebody gave him $10, one of the workers, of gas. He got the rest of the way up. Another time, he likes to work out. But the nearest place is like 30 miles away. So you're talking about 50, 60 miles round trip. And he's on E. Empty. Do not pass go. He gets in his car anyways. Gets about a mile and it runs out. So he walks back for us to get him in the car. Visiting these dating sites and being, he's 60 years old. I don't think a 23-year-old is going to want to date him or have anything to do with him in that capacity. They're looking to get money out of him. And he's going to marry each and one of them. First of all, she did it for quite a while. But it was great to see her. Caught her with her husband and kids. She doesn't know that he was, anyways. The other one, he said he was going to marry. Flat out asked for $100. So, thing is, if it is dementia, his son tells me He wants conservatorship responsibility for his finances, his check, everything. I says, you'll have to take him to court because he's going to fight you on that. Especially when it comes to his money. He will fight you. He says, I already know that. I just don't know if I should write out a notarized statement stating that some of the stunts that Tim pulled up here that did not make sense. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to let you go. Yeah, my weapon chats aren't super long. So answer the question. Would you like my weapon chats to be an hour long? Half hour? Or 15 to 30 minutes? Or an hour? Let me know in the comments.